Knock, knock.
Reminder, food and drink are prohibited in the server room. IAA departmental softball is now every second weekend. Active campaign information is available in the briefing room.
Okay, the networks are down, the equipment is ready, and we've crippled their supplies. Mrs. Rackman has written our check and given us the green light. We're good to finally move on that submarine and stop this threat once and for all. When you're ready, get your crew together and head back to planning.
Reminder, plausible deniability is paramount.
problem? Oh, okay. Get mad action in that thing. You see him, son?
What?
Holy shit! What the hell?
Film that shit. I need cover! Repeat, I need cover! I ain't dealing with your shit! Cover! God!
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you? Better than new.
you need to know where something is, just ask. One of us must know. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Oh, my Lord! Hi!
What's up?
Nice ride and stuff.
Yeah, I heard the traffic was intense on Dorsey's drive today. I had to sit through one more traffic jam. I'm gonna go postal. That was a joke. I just want to make it clear if anyone's listening, I'm a peaceful American citizen, all right? Dude, stop laughing at me. The government listens to everything. That's one nice ride.
Hey, attention! I don't care.
Hi, Jackie. Can you call my accountant? I need to transfer $100,000 to my other account.
Oh, shit!
Hey! Hey, man, what's up? Dog! Oh, shit.
Holy crap!
What the fuck?
Fuck me! Oh dear!
No, don't worry. It's no big.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, I just be acting when I, like, do a lot more. No, I don't mean waiting tables and walking dogs. I sing, I paint, I sculpt, I play the triangle.
Hey!
That car's a beaut. Sweet Lord!
What on earth?
hell of a ride you got there.
Oh, sexy vehicle you've got there. Hey, it is so good to hear your voice.
Hey, Joanna! That party was off the hizzy last week. Yeah, we hooked up. What?
Or something else.
wish I could afford a car like that.
Oh shit. Alright, so I was saying some shit and apparently nobody heard shit. But aside from the fact that certain people in my crew have positions of authority and some are, well, not some, one is a cop and one is a fed. Before they got those positions of authority, they asked me, what you think I should do, Fly? I said, yo, you do what you want to do. At the end of the day, we're not going to look at you no differently because of the fucking career you decided to take. Because at the end of the day, whether you had the bread or not, that was going to help you financially. It was going to help you, you know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't need it, that was still adding money to your bank account. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't taking money out of it. It was putting money in your pocket. So I told them, and they, you know, they and I both know they don't need the bread, but they have the position of authority, and they got a whole bunch of motherfuckers in those positions with them that are behind them. And if they ever needed me the same way if I ever needed them, they'll be there the same way I would be there. And the thing is, motherfuckers will sit there and try to make you believe there's no crew because they don't want you to believe that. There's people there though. When I sit there and I said I got the city on lock, remember something, I really do. Niggas talking about they fucking with me. Think about something. I was talking about what I was talking about over the last 35 weeks. I'm still untouched to this day. When I sit there and I say I'm untouched, you gotta understand, I was telling niggas was raping bitches, burning bridges, talking about doing this, talking about doing that, putting their hands on women, stalking them, raping them, all types of shit. I had to deal with motherfuckers shooting at me. I had to deal with motherfuckers shooting at me and my son when I was leaving from my people's house coming back. You know what I'm saying? I had to deal with motherfuckers trying to run me over in an SUV. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had real events, real shit that was going on. And the only reason I backed away and I started, you know, being more low key is because my crew told me, yo, just don't worry about nothing else. Just if you gotta go out, just go out and do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, my nigga, we got your back. They was like, yo, don't worry about nothing. We got you, but just focus on your music and keep doing what you've been doing, because that's gonna take you to the next level, my nigga. That's what Pinky and fucking Tiffany told me. They told me just keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna be good. You and your kid gonna be good. Just keep doing what you're doing. We'll try our best to make sure your girls are good, but you know, there's only but so much somebody could do if somebody's not really showing their face like that. You know what I'm saying? They're not showing face, they're not showing up, then you know what I'm saying? There's only but so much you can do because you don't see the person physically. And then when you see the person physically, it's like you either say something or you don't. But if you don't say something, it makes you look funny because you're not saying nothing and that person is speaking on you highly. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you really fuck with a nigga, don't just sit there saying you fuck with a nigga but you ain't willing to do shit for that nigga that nigga's willing to do for you. That nigga makes you a priority up there with his kid. My kid is bigger than me. Yeah, I'm shorter than my kid, but at the end of the day, I'll lay a nigga out real quick, though. Niggas don't tell you that, though, because they don't want you assuming shit, because then you'll have something to say against them when they try to do some shit they're not supposed to. So when they try pushing up on you and they're not supposed to, you like, and you start saying, oh, let me, you know what, let me get my man. Let me hit my man up because you over there trying to push up on me and shit, and I'm telling you no, and you still think about that. They don't want them to use that against them, and that's what the fuck is gonna happen. Niggas don't want them to believe that. Niggas don't want them to see that, but in reality, that's what it is. And niggas act like motherfuckers ain't rocking with a nigga because everybody's rocking with me. And if you minus those two people, Pinky and Tiffany, from 5,253, you get 5,251. And because of that, think about it. That's 5,251 people that are just regular people that get it popping, that are down for me, that are riding for me, like, that are low-key, that you don't know who they are, but at the end of the day, they know who all of y'all are because they see y'all position when y'all sit there saying negative things about me or doing negative shit. People see that. And even though you might not see who's saying what and who knows, and you might not know everything, these chicks in my crew, these niggas in my crew, they do. Because they're finding out everything. They're seeing this shit firsthand. Like, some of these motherfuckers, they just think it's a bunch of niggas is against me, but in reality, some of those motherfuckers are actually just there finding out the dirt that they need to find out so they can tell everybody they gotta tell, and then they're gonna deal with that shit. That's how it be. Like, every time a motherfucker come trying to, especially when they're on the phone, you gotta understand, these niggas, like, all of these motherfuckers that be sitting there talking all that extra shit that they be talking, these niggas, my crew has they fucking phones tapped. I've done said this shit before. These niggas don't have the fucking slightest idea that their phones are tapped. They think I'm just saying that and it's not true. No, they have their fucking phones tapped. And the thing is, when motherfuckers is driving up the fucking block and they're like on the phone, or even when they're not even on the phone, but they're just sitting there and the phone's sitting there and they're talking, they can still hear everything. Niggas don't know that though. They like, niggas don't understand. Like, yo, you'd be surprised how much shit you could fucking do if you knew how to do shit. It's all about knowing how to do certain things. You fucking try to do something, you might see shit in a whole different light because you starting to do things that you wasn't expecting to do because you heard conversations that you didn't even know were going on, and there were negative conversations about somebody. And the whole time, they're just sitting there trying to slowly ease you into it because they don't want to just full-blown tell you that they don't fuck with me like that, because then they're going to look at you as a hater. They're trying to fucking show them small little things to make it seem like what they're saying is true, but in reality it's not. And everything that they're saying is bullshit. That's why they get mad when I start saying shit like this. Like right now, they're mad as fuck saying some shit. You know why? Because they don't want them listening to what I'm saying. All I speak is facts. Everything that I ever spoke about in my music is true. I never had to sit there and lie on myself, lie on my name, lie on my dick, lie on anybody, because that's not me. But at the end of the day, I always looked at niggas that always hated on me the fucking same because they always acted and moved the fucking same. And niggas like, no we don't. Every fucking hater moves the same fucking way. Especially when you find out that I'm getting paid for music, I'm doing all of this, I've got mad love from people for doing music, and niggas don't want them to see that, because in the end, me being successful means that everything them niggas was saying was lies. That's why they sit there bashing me every day and every night, because they don't want y'all to fuck with me, because my success is their failure. My failure is their success. I've been saying that shit for fucking months. Niggas ain't telling you that though. Niggas ain't telling you how many records I got, because he's like, oh, this shit is trash. Like, dude, I make rap music, I make hip hop, I could do R&B, I could do pop. I've even done Spanish music, and I got one song that's English and Spanish. Bullshit, it might be two. I say English and Spanish because the shit that I was saying and this shit that was English and Spanish is completely different from all the other ones. Like, you gotta take some things you gotta take into consideration and then just really look into to actually understand what I mean or what I meant. You know what I'm saying? But if you fucking with a nigga like me, then you know I'm not one of these niggas that's gonna lose, because you already know firsthand that everything I'm doing if you're not congratulating me on, you hating. Because at the end of the day, matter of fact, my battery's full here. Yeah. Alright. Watch this. Crazy shit is, it still shows me on GTA, but I literally just unplugged my shit. That was my fucking pants. Cause I squatted down and like mad air just went through my fucking pants. But yeah, let me go back to what I was about to do. Because when you sit there and you hear a motherfucker saying, oh, he ain't this, I want motherfuckers to understand something. When, especially the people on Second Life, I want you to understand something. The people, especially the people on Second Life, this is what I told y'all to look up. So when I sit there and I'm like, yo, go check out my shit on YouTube, blah 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 blah, my video is this. Look that shit up, because you'll realize it's not a fucking joke. That video is really a music video. This video was did a month ago. So when you sit there, alright, so when you sit there and you watch the video, look at it. Look real good though. This is the video. I ain't the nigga you wanna play with. I ain't the nigga that you wanna try your luck with. Damn, niggas thinking that I was fucking around, but nigga, I ain't never just nigga that you would see. I'm that nigga that be low key, no doubt. You the nigga that hate on me and hate on me is what you do. Every day now. The winners is on you, when that shit that losers is on you, falling off, right? What I love to do when I'm laughing at every nigga hating on me back then. That you once selected out the few, but in reality, I'm the one that they follow. You ain't fucking with a nigga like me, and that's a known fact, known from the start, nigga. And another project is also motherfuckers capping for the card too. That shit's out. Get away. I'm the nigga that you never wanna cross and that motherfucker that you wanna hate on, right? I'm the nigga that got you up in your face every fucking day, right?
What the hell?
I'm the nigga that you can't outshine. I'm the nigga that is mine all the time. I'm the nigga that you wanna take, and that's the real reason why you trying to do that. Trying to tell me that I'm the nigga, but in reality, you going to lose this shit.
Watch out!
If I was you, I'd hate on me too, nigga. You ain't like you doing. You ain't me, nigga. So when I say look at that video, Getaway, I say it for a reason. Because that video, I did. By myself. I literally edited, put all that shit together, did it exactly how I wanted, and then after that put the other song right on it after. So it's like, when you see that, when you see it look like stairs and shit, and then you see a building, I'm looking up, that was at City Hall. That building that I'm passing by in the other video, that you see, and we turning, and I'm like, you looking at the side of the building, and you see the front, that's literally the fucking, that's City Hall. So when you look in this, at this Getaway song, at the video, and you hear me say a part, niggas trying to be like me to pay my fucking taxes, I was literally at the spot where you supposed to do that shit at. Like, motherfuckers really be acting like I'm not all, like, yo, I say I'm all that because I am. It's not to sound cocky, that's just what it is. Just respect it. Because if it was y'all, you would want me to respect it too. And not one of y'all niggas can't say differently what I just said. If it was y'all in my spot, you would want everybody to understand the truth. And niggas is just trying to throw shade to hide the fucking truth. Try to doubt. Now I'm the one that they talking about. Waiting on you. Every day goes by, I'm thinking about you. Riding with you to the end, regardless what they say. You never change, still loyal by my side. The type of woman that'll be there anytime I need. The type that'll hold me down and never choose to leave. The type of woman that'll be there, that'll hold me down and never choose to leave. That'll hold me down and never choose to leave. The type that'll hold me down and never choose to leave. Type of woman that'll be there The type that'll hold me down and never choose to leave. Told you. My company is registered in my fucking name. Remember that. When I say I'm a workaholic, nigga, I'm a workaholic, nigga. I grind harder than anybody. And if it mean I gotta shit on niggas cause niggas is shitting on me, then that's just part of the game now. But I'm done feeding into niggas shit and giving a fuck what niggas was talking about, like, nah. I don't know what that they talking about. Spent so many nights waiting on you. Every day goes by, I'm thinking about you. When I said this, and I tell motherfuckers, especially the motherfuckers I said on fucking Second Life, when I said that and I tell you I'm a superstar, ask a real celebrity that fucks with one of my songs and ask them, do you think he's a superstar? People ain't gonna say no. I'm a superstar, nigga, regardless. And remember something, anybody that sit there and say he's not a superstar, he's not this, he's not that, they're only saying that because they don't want you to look at me like that. But in reality, nigga, that's what it is. I'm legendary, nigga. I work hard to get where I'm at. I'm not going nowhere either. So get used to the fucking name. Get used to this fucking pretty face, nigga. Make sure I don't get kicked out the lobby. But yeah, alright, so I was wondering, I was trying to figure out why the fuck I couldn't. So if you type in dub.ar hold me down, you'll find the other video I was talking about. Birth of an Artist Volume 8 was produced by me. Just in case you didn't know. I ain't never met nobody who can do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who will hold me down. Knew that she was a keeper. Through the park. We could travel the world. I see my future, and I don't see it without you in it. I ain't never met nobody who can do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who will hold me down. Something about the fitting in them jeans. Damn, I like the way that she can move. I say I love her back, and that's a known fact. I'm addicted to her L-O-V-E. I won't change and she will never change on me. I ain't never met nobody who can do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who will hold me down. Been right there. when nobody was around. She said she love me. She said she need me. No matter what, she ain't ever gonna be leaving. She said she's gonna hold me down. She gonna stay true to me, true to me. You know that it's you and me, and you know that ain't gonna change. I ain't never met nobody who can do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who will hold me down. I ain't never met nobody who can do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who will hold me down. I ain't never met nobody who can do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who will hold me down. I ain't never met nobody who can do me quite like you. I ain't never met nobody who will hold me down. Niggas don't understand the street. Yo, niggas don't understand the street was flooded for a minute before motherfuckers was able to fucking actually ride through that motherfucker the right way, cause everybody was, niggas, you gotta understand, niggas had that strip flooded, nigga. Mad bikes, mad four-wheelers, all that shit, nigga. Niggas don't understand though. Like, I've been telling niggas forever, dog, like, this shit's real, nigga. Like, wake the fuck up, my nigga. It's like y'all niggas got your eyes glued the fuck shut and y'all refuse to see what's right in front of y'all. The fuck? See a nigga working. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate niggas and their feelings when they see a nigga working. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate niggas and their feelings when they see a nigga working. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate what? I'ma give a nigga reason to hate what? I'ma give a nigga reason to hate fresh from my head to the toes. Niggas and their feelings and they already know. They ain't never seen no nigga that's quite like me. Sure they ain't never seen no nigga like I. Something about the shit that I say that got a feeling some type of way. Got game and I ain't talking 2K sports. Niggas and their feelings when they see me with a bad chick. Bad chick. I'm a reason to hate niggas and their feelings. That's off motherfuckers capping for the COD too. Don't forget that. I go hard, man. Yo, shout to everybody that was in this video too. Big shout to everybody that was in that video.
Oh my god!
And this is Workaholic 3, the one that motherfuckers said, oh, he ain't got no other project besides the ones that was posted on Spotify, right? Look at the dates on this shit. Loyalty, nah, you ain't got nothing. No, you ain't no friend of me, nah, end the discussion. I only need loyalty. Give me that loyalty. Need somebody down. Never let me down. Be right there, it's hard to find anybody. Find anybody who will hold me down. Things got hard. Throughout the highs, throughout the lows, I'm trying to find somebody good for me. Where I'm trying to go, I'm trying to find somebody good and real for me. Loyalty, nah, you ain't got nothing. No, you ain't no friend of me, nah, end the discussion. I only need loyalty. Give me that loyalty. Need somebody who be down for whatever wanna do, but one that won't ever let me do anything I shouldn't do. What you say? Better person anytime that they round. Best of me cause I bring out the best in them. I'm so sick of no loyalty, think it's time for that to change. Normally wouldn't do, but one that won't ever let me do. You ain't gotta be a model, but you gotta be loyal, cause I ain't dealing with no fake bitch, you dealing with a real one. And I need a chick who gon' be real with me. Cause if I ain't able to build with you, I'm wasting my time. I need somebody I could live with. And when I say live with, it's cause she is the right one and she ain't never gonna change. Nah, you ain't got nothing. No, you ain't no friend of me. Nah, end of discussion. I only need loyalty, 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 loyalty. Give me that loyalty, 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 loyalty. Summer 22 right here. I just wanna hold you in my arms. I just wanna hold you in my arms, never letting go. I just wanna hold you in my arms. I just wanna hold you in my arms, never letting go. I just wanna hold you in my arms. I just wanna hold you in my arms, never letting go. I just wanna hold you in my arms. I just wanna hold you in my arms, never. Wasn't enough. Gave you love, you wanted trust, I gave you trust. Gave it to you, cause of me you meant the world. And I ain't never give a shit about diamonds and any pearls. I give it to you, baby, that's no cap. Fuck all the rumors and the talking, it's just people gossiping. They need something to talk about, and for them, it was us. Talking about what it used to be. Said you would never change on me, but still you went and changed on me. You said you wouldn't leave, but I still see you walking out that door. I tried to stop you, but you kept on going. I just wanna hold you in my arms, never letting go. I just wanna hold you in my arms. That's on YouTube if you wanna check that out. Off for Summer 22, I said. Now this shit I'm playing right here, I'm not gonna keep on playing the whole fucking time. I'm not gonna play the whole shit all the way through, cause I got some shit I wanna play. So I'm playing some of this shit. This record right here, this is off One More Step to Victory 2. And One More Step to Victory 2, the album is for purchase on Amazon.com. If you haven't got it, make sure you get it. If you ain't getting the album, get the singles. Those that are buying the singles, the mixes, and the albums, I appreciate it. If not one or two or all three, just whatever support you can give, I appreciate it. Yep. I'm just One More Step to Victory 2 is produced. The entire project is produced by HMH ENT Music, and it's on Spotify. Yeah, you know just who it be. About time that you know about me. Well, the name is DUB. Don't forget about the dot and the AR. Step up in the booth, I'm like, hey y'all, throw that new beat on, just so it could get ripped on. Just so we can't get hurt on. I'm that nigga you love to on the stage sheet, on the stage, nigga, I be doing my thing. To just shine, but I shine all the time, regardless how y'all be thinking. Indeed, how I move and I with speed. Cause I'm on my J.O.B. every day of the week, yeah. I'm just one more step to victory, yeah. I'm just one more step to victory. I told him I won't lose, I'm just, yep. I'm just one more step to victory. I told him I won't lose. Told him I won't lose. Next song. I'm not, you see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play the whole shit, but I want y'all to make the effort of going. This is the record that I was playing. I was gonna play. It's called Closer to You. There's a remix for that. I got another song called Closer to Me, and I got a remix for that too. I'm actually about to play the remix right now. So if you haven't heard the original, make sure you look that shit up, because it's up there too. That's off of work. I think that's No, I don't think that. I don't think the original, the Closer to Me, the first one. I think that might actually be on. It's not the Birth of an Artist. It might be on Vibes too. I gotta check. So don't quote me. I could be wrong, but it is posted. It's just, you know, just think, just think, cause there's a lot of music. If I did 50 songs in 2 weeks and a half, imagine what I can do in 2 months if I'm working as hard as I did those 2 weeks. Won't you get closer to me? I would walk a mile in rain just to get closer to you. Shit. Someone I'll be with a long time. Come kick it with you. So I'm thinking about things we can do and places that we can go to. Told you I'll be down for you, and if you down for me, then you needed me too. You said chicks will come and chicks will go, but you ain't never gonna be leaving. I said that I love you, and in the end you say you need me. You know that I need you. My future is bright, and without you I don't even see it. Waiting on you, baby, won't you get closer to me? I would walk a mile in rain just to get closer to you. I do everything I need just to get closer to you. You my queen and I'll do anything I can for you. Make me wanna work harder than I ever did before. Make me wanna like I ain't let nobody before. Never did before. Remember that Spanish song I was talking about? This is my newest project. It's not done. This project is not done yet. But I'm on track. I'm on the 9th song of all of these projects. All of these new projects that I'm working on. So, there's only one project that has the actual 9th song done. So, think about that. Yo quiero verte moviendo esta noche entera. Yo quiero verte moviendo. Se mueve eso pa' mí en el disco. Cuando ella mueva eso, cuando ella mueva eso, con ella me da beso. Yo soy diferente como la luz tú me prendes. Vamos a gozar. Bailando pa' mí, yo quiero verte moviendo esta noche entera. Yo quiero verte moviendo, so mueve eso pa' mí. Están bailando alguien que es diferente, pero todos los gente son lo mismo. Yo soy diferente, aquí lo presento, bailando conmigo, ven suave y lento. Quiero verte moviendo eso, mueve eso pa' mí. So mueve eso pa' mí. Esta noche entera yo quiero verte moviendo. So mueve eso pa' mí. Esta noche entera yo quiero verte moviendo. So mueve eso pa' mí. Esta noche entera yo quiero verte moviendo. So mueve eso pa' mí. This is off of that newest project that I fucking did. This is track 4 on it. Remember, I said I'm on the 9th song right now. There's only gonna be 12 on all these projects, so I'm close to them being finished. That's why I'm taking my time now. I'm about to play something off of Motherfuckers Capping for the COD 2. Check this out. This is not about a female. This is about a nigga that was my dog, and he went from being my dog to doing some snake shit, and then me not fucking with him because he was being fake. We just gonna play this shit. I'm not gonna explain it no more. Drowning. When I'm down, I even had your back in. When you was out, I was sticking by your side when nobody was around. All this fake, fake love. I don't need this fake love. No. Niggas say they, but they never was. But they never show it. But they're the ones that's hiding. Women now. Niggas was trying to set me up. Then why'd you go against the grain? Said you was my nigga, no loyalty's all I ever see. You heard from this nigga? We had a whole fallout. I don't even fuck with that nigga. That nigga fucking changed. He was fibbing. And just continued spitting. Did it all off for the top. And it wasn't even written. Had so much shit to say, cause when I'm down, back in, when you was out, I was sticking by your side when nobody was around. I know I'm better off without you and all this fake love. I don't need this fake love. No. For a couple hours. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take you back to 2017, so you know how shit was in the beginning. Because when I sit there and say I could talk about anything, here we go. This is for the ladies though. Please don't hit your women because you like she likes the song. She said she wanted to be. She said she wanted to. And then remember me from me taking her to ecstasy. Don't even make a sound right now. I just wanna look at you while you licking your lips, laying down right in front of me. They tell me to come to you to get in between your lips, just to kiss your lips, look you in your eyes, tell you the shit. You say I'm your man, I say you my chick. That's just what it is. Now you tell me that I'm always on your mind, lover. When I grip your hips right from behind, so you know you get in the business right every time. And we ain't stopping till we reach the finish line. From biting pillows to grabbing sheets, slapping ass and pulling hair to the floor, from the floor to from the kitchen. From the bed back to the floor, from the floor to the shower. We can do this shit all fucking night. She said she wanted to be next to me. She said she wanted to remember me. She said she wanted to be, and then remember me from me taking her. I just wanna see you out of those clothes that you wearing right now. I wanna see you wearing nothing. Strip for me, baby. I wanna see you slowly taking them clothes off. Let me now rub my hands all over your body. When I touch you, when I'm kissing on your tattoos, kissing on your body, you biting me, hugging me, kissing me, but I'm not letting go. Moaning and cussing, saying fuck it, just give me more. I beat the pussy up because you said it's yours. Then I made it mine, gave you the dick from behind and told you to take this, and you said it's yours. She said she wanted to be next to me. She said she wanted to. She said she wanted to be next to me, and then remember me from me taking her to X. I wanna take you past the moon, I wanna take you past Mars, I wanna take you past Pluto, I wanna take you past the stars. Farther than you have ever gone or ever thought. Strip for me, baby, one more time. I can't get enough of your loving. We went the first round, second, now I'm trying to go for 3. I can't get enough of your loving. You got me feeling like a fiend, I'm coming back for more. She said she wanted to be next to me. She said she wanted to remember me. She said she wanted to be next to me, and then remember me from me taking her to ecstasy. She said she wanted to be next to me. She said she wanted to remember me. She said she wanted to be next to me, and then remember me from me taking her to ecstasy. She said she wanted to be next to me. This is off the first Workaholic, and this is how I finished it. Skeletons in my closet. I can't pretend like I'm innocent. Can you love, can you love, can you love me? Oh my skeletons. Would you hold me down the way that I would hold you down? Would you give me love and never ever tell no lies? Or would you look me in my face and say a bold-faced lie? All I really want to know is if you would, then why? I just want to introduce myself to you. You a fly little mama, and that's a known fact. Now timing is everything. I ain't trying to find the right one, but if I come across the right one, I might wife that. Trying to find a woman I could take over the world with. Sometimes what you looking for could be right in front of you. I ain't looking for anything special. I ain't trying to find nobody perfect. I'm just trying to find somebody real, somebody that'll hold me down and keep it real, and never lie to me, and never turn their back on me either. Forget the rumors, forget the lies, let's start fresh from here. You seem a little shy, but you ain't gotta be that way. I know there's people you can't trust, and I ain't one of them, cause I'm somebody you could call on and you could run to. But you gotta understand one thing, I got skeletons in my closet. I can't pretend like I'm innocent. So can you love me? With all my skeletons. Would things be 50-50 with you as it is with me? If times are tough, would you really stick it through the end? Or would you up and leave the second you see shit go wrong? I'm asking questions cause I need these answers. I made mistakes in my past, I know I ain't perfect. I'm just trying to make the best out of what I can now. I'm trying to be the best man that I know how to be. Something about you that brings out another side of me. Yeah, she always kind of me, never wanna lie to me. Anytime I need her, she the first one trying to ride for me. I just want you to never change on me. If you say that you down for me, don't just tell me that you down for me. Show me you down for me. Show me you there where you need to be. Show me you there and you care for me. Show me you care really. I got skeletons in my closet. I can't pretend like I'm innocent. So can you love, with all my skeletons. And that last scene at the end of that video, that was from PlayStation Home, in case anybody did not know. This record right here, this is called No Forfeit. This is the video, because I'm watching the video right now. Lately I've been in case anybody didn't know, in the beginning of this video you see a person getting in a car, but you don't see the name, and the car is like white and it has a stripe, and the door, all you see is the door closed. That's Annan from my crew. Now when I gotta grind like this, I know they mad, cause I do this with ease like it's all in the wrist. Ain't no competition, no forfeit. The way I grind, I'm trying to hit the Forbes list. I never been the average type of lame nigga. I just been low kids. Trying to win a couple rings, nigga. Next year I'm trying to do a couple things, nigga. Next year I'm trying to do a couple things bigger, just so I can live my life. passing me by as I'm working hard in the lab day through night, just waiting for my moment to have a piece of the pie. Got my eyes on the prize, and I know I can't lose. I'm so addicted to the music, I can't walk away. Struggling to get through every obstacle that's in the way, fighting for a better day to not worry about anything, and I ain't talking Frenchie. Nah. Lately I've been on my, lately I've been on my, lately I've been on my shit. I can't lose, not at all. Grind like this, that you been in your feelings. I just been trying to get right down to business. I used to follow every ruling. Niggas thought I lost hope, but it wasn't at the lost and found. It was at the last lap, running around the last shit. Then I got a timeout like a substitution. But I ain't talking cereal. Like it's summertime and they bringing the bikes out. In the booth I shine like the bezel with the lights out. Taking over any stage that I'm ever stepping on. Go get the lights, cameras, flashing lights, action. Everybody got a story, nigga, his mine. Nigga, his mine. And when you see that clip on IMVU, that was a party that everybody was at. And I was like, yo, I should record and make a video, right? And it was like, go ahead. So I just took it and put it together. And I told my crew to record some clips and send them to me. That's how I got my crew in the video. I can't lose. Now when I gotta grind like this, cause I do this with ease. Even Ellie was in this video. And Ellie made one of the video clips that I fucking had in that Hold Me Down video. It was like the video clip that I was showing my middle finger. It was that video. It was that clip with the one that was right after with like the fence or some shit. Fucking pants. I don't know if it's because these pants are leather. That's why it's doing that. I think it's because it's leather. You put on leather pants and have them shits on for a while, and then squat down repeatedly and get up and squat and get back up and squat and get back up, and see if your pants ain't gonna do that. Your pants will do the same shit mine did. Get into it, and niggas gonna be like, yo, you farted. Like, no, nigga, that was the fucking pants, cause I squatted down. I'm catered to winning, gonna lose, way that I move. All I need is us together. All I need is us together. Excuse me. Fakers everywhere, you ain't know. Yo, I did a circle. What the fuck? She gotta be loyal. She gotta be somebody you gotta depend on. Then regardless of what that shit say, you finna hold me down, baby. Just for material things, shit. You want the world, baby? I'll give you the world plus a king by your side to hold you down through everything. If you my queen, forever. Ain't nobody treat you better when no one else around, baby.
All
That this song together is off of 2022. Another new project. I gotta go to the store today. I can't wait. I'm excited. My baby, it's something about who you are. You're special. It's something about who you are. My baby, it's something about who you are. I got you on my mind. From start to finish. My baby, you're something about who you are. You're special. Excuse me. Oh, mama. When you do what you do, I like the way you move. You're a pretty little thing. Now I see you with my eyes and you looking like money. Yeah, you looking real good to me. Better one together. It's something about who you are, my baby. It's something about who you are. You're special. It's something about who you are, my baby. It's something. I got you on my mind. Yo, I just got rid of one person.
Cheese stick, asshole! No! Wow!
Worthless.
Jeez, right.
Oh, this is my shit right here. Shout to KYU tracks. This is music describes me too. This shit hard. I'm that nigga, been that nigga from the motherfucking start. Headed to the top. I won't get there. Watch what I do. Watch how I grind like I do. By how I move. I'm too official to be anything less than the best. Why these motherfuckers always stay stressed? I'm the motherfucker, put these niggas really to the test. Cause I make these motherfuckers wanna grind harder. Try to make you a star. Different song, new shit, new material. Rocks so hard they singing lyrics back to you. Every fucking club VIP, lights flashing in the club pack. Outside the club, roll up a dub sack. Back in the building, walked in this motherfucker looking tight, fresh with the baddest chick right by my side. I'm too official to be anything less than the best. why these motherfuckers always stay stressed. I'm the motherfucker, put these niggas really to the test. Cause I make these motherfuckers wanna grind harder. Zone. Stop. Bitch, I'm headed to the top. Where I am, look at all I am now. But I never did. I would move, nigga, with speed. I'ma say what I want. I'ma do what I want every motherfucking time. Doing bad, man, but I'm doing just fine. I've been just in chill mode, waiting to get on my grind. You gon' really see something if I'm having mean mugging. You ain't really seen nothing. If you went to Spotify, you would fucking see something. Less than the best. Motherfuckers always stay stressed. Put these niggas really to the test. Cause I make these motherfuckers wanna grind harder. There be anything less than the best. That's the reason why these motherfuckers always stay stressed. I'm the motherfucker, put these niggas really to the test. Make these motherfuckers wanna grind harder. Oh, this is my shit right here. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. This is called On a Mission. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. Little different. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. Man on the move, man on a mission. Little different. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. Man on the move, man on a mission. Looking at things a little different. A little different. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. Man on the move, man on a mission. Cannot stop. Keep on doing what I do now. Am now. History regardless what they think of me. Who I am. Always been the same nigga. I ain't never been no lame nigga. Been doing this thing. Growing with age. Make money every day. Right on my feet, 10 toes down. Niggas thought that I was just playing. I'm never fucking round. Do what I'm doing now. These haters wanna see how I'm doing. Moving the longest. Cause of how niggas did me in the past. Bagging, I'm trying to get to it every day. Every way I can. Trying to get cheese now. Hate it cause they see what it be now. That I always been. Looking at things a little different. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. Man on the move, man on a mission. Just looking at things a little different. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. Man on the move, man on a mission. Headed to the top now. They said I couldn't do it, but I gave it what I got now. Yeah, I got the blueprint. Oh. Gotta believe in the process. I'm not there yet. Do this shit, man, I got this. Yeah, I got the blueprints of this shit that I've been doing for a while now. Shit right here. How I've been doing it right here. That's what I've been doing here. Motherfucking long time. Radio in 2016. You ain't know? So I grind hard every day, just so they know. I'm about my business every day of the week. Little different. Little different. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. Man on the move, man on a mission. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. A little different. A little different. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. Man on the move, man on a mission. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. A little different. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. Man on the move, man on a mission. Man on the move, man on a mission. Looking at things a little different. A little different. A little different. Nowadays I'm just looking at things a little different. Man on the move, man on a mission. This is called A Lot Going On, and this is off the online mixtape too. Been on my mind. They said I changed, but changed on me. Whenever you needed me, I was right there. Been and when it's not like you shit's just starting to seem a little different. So, knowing and been on my mind. They said I changed, but they the ones that changed on me. Some always right there. They said I changed. No, 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 no. You was just like me. Long, so well. Time we have spent. This about the quality and the time we have spent with each other. For hours that popped in our minds. Loved you about 100 times, and then showed me how much you really miss me. Not for your time, long time. I know she's from behind was village at this time. So much is going on and so much been on my mind. They said I changed, but they the ones that changed on me. Much is going on and so much been on my mind. They said I changed, but they the ones that changed on me. Oh shit, son, I almost fell. This is off of I See What You Don't See in Me Too. Nah, I'm gonna pick. I was gonna play that. That's called Out of My Way. OUTA My Way. Produced by Hammer Beats. But I'm not gonna play that. I'm actually gonna play this one. This is off the same project. That last one I just played was like, I think it was like track 2 or some shit. I'll let you know when I go back, but this is called Pray For Me, and this is track 7. This is off the same project. I see what you don't see in me too. It's called Pray For Me. Keep me in your... Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer for me. Keep me in your... Cause right now it's all I got. Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer, cause I could cross the line any minute. And I could use the fun and invention. Keep me in your mind for a moment of your time. Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer, say a prayer, say a prayer for me. Nothing good to say at all. Round. I never ever did come around. Fuck with me. Been on the block and had shit on us. At the same damn time, we're in the same damn playing tricks on you. Food every weekend. Creep, man. Even when I'm out with my kid, I see you creeping. Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer, say. Cause right now it's all I got. Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer, cause I can cross the line any minute. And I can use the fun and invention. Keep me in your thought for a moment of your time. Say a prayer for me. And they playing backfire. Change right back. Change, and I wasn't going to change. And it's alright, bro. And she'll get you if I don't get you first. Doing lame shit. I ain't got no time for no games with your niggas playing now. I'm focused on these chips regardless what y'all niggas thinking. I'm on the edge and niggas never see me like this. I'm a kind-hearted person. Till a nigga try and push me. 5,053 in my crew now. So it's whatever you want to do now, pussy. Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer for me. Keep me in you, cause right now I'm so... Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer, cause I can cross the line any minute. And I can use the fun and invention. Keep me in you for a moment of your time. Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer, say a prayer for me. That record was actually number 7. Wait, yeah, Out of My Way, that was track 7, and that was off of I See What You Don't See. Whoa, hold on, I just noticed that. What the fuck? Oh shit. Damn. This is my main one, right? It's because I didn't look at it on through the fucking thing. Online mixtape. Music Describe Me too. Some actually over one song, but it's alright. I ain't even stressing it. I'll organize that shit when the time comes, and if it so happens that there's a bonus song, cool, you know why? Because I went over by one song and I wasn't supposed to. Well, I wasn't even trying to. It just kind of happened. But yeah, that Summer 22 shit, I'm gonna play something else for you. And after this, I'm gonna cut the live, because I'm about to fucking watch something and I'm about to eat something. I'm exhausted though. Niggas talking crazy, right? I'm about to change on these niggas now. Niggas talking crazy, right? Well, I'm about to change on these lame niggas. Niggas talking crazy, right? I'm about to change on these niggas now. Niggas talking crazy, right? Well, I'm about to change on these lame niggas. Seen in a long time. Back up on my shit. What? You ain't know? On my shit. I'm gonna continue to win. W, I get into a fucking M. But that'll never end. Going hard, man. I can never lose, I'ma keep on winning. Cause they see I'm winning. Time I shine. All the time. Feelings every... Fucking win. Motherfucking winning. See his rank low? That's because niggas is hating. Yeah, they in they feelings. Niggas talking crazy, right? I'm about to change on these niggas now. Niggas talking crazy, right? Well, I'm about to change on these lame niggas. So don't touch me, nigga. Before it even fucking happens. Nah. He a workaholic working on his shit. And I ain't talking about a new project. I ain't stopping. But one post to have you thinking different. Now if you cross me and live, maintain your distance. Cause niggas ain't playing, not no one in my team. 5,150, we ain't fucking around. Another nigga like me, you a dumb nigga if you try to cross me. Niggas is talking heavy, need to pipe down. Talking real heavy like you gonna do something, clown, pipe down. Niggas talking crazy, right? Change on these niggas now. Niggas talking crazy, right? Well, I'm about to change on these lame niggas. Crazy, right? I'm about to change on these niggas now. Niggas talking crazy, right? Well, I'm about to change on these lame niggas. Niggas talking crazy, right? I'm about to change. This is called crazy. Niggas talking crazy, right? Well, I'm about to change on these lame niggas. Alright, song is over. And I just want to say to y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. And before I officially log out of this motherfucking shit, I have to plug all my shit right the fuck back in. Like literally have to plug my shit back in. Say, yo, niggas talking crazy, right? I'm about to change on these niggas now. He said, yo, I don't do pop quizzes, so don't test me, nigga. I know about shit before it even fucking happened. He said, yo, you a dumb nigga if you try to cross me. Niggas is talking heavy, need to pipe down. Talking real heavy like you gonna do something, clown, pipe down. You got niggas talking crazy, right? Turn that shit off. Alright. Before I actually do log off of this shit or get off of this shit, I'm gonna take this shit for a little quick drive. Where's my fuck out the way, nigga? Oh, this fucking handling this shit is terrible. But if I ever invited you to a CEO, this is what my CEO is always gonna say. Fuck. It's gonna say that when I'm in passive mode, of course. Give me a second. I need like 10 seconds. Oh yeah, I gotta hold that. Dang. That's what it would say. Anytime you join my shit, BTTM Money Team. You know why it says Money Team? Because anybody that's in my crew is all about money. That's all we about, nigga. Money. We're not about no other shit. We're not about fucking with people every time niggas is trying to do something positive or something cool or something that sounds like it's gonna be fun. Understand that shit. Everything that we be doing is legit. Everything we doing is official. Everything we doing, if you ain't letting us do it, it's cause you hating. And I mean that shit. Every fucking word too. But we're a money team. Motherfuckers need bread. We the crew that'll sit there and help motherfuckers. But if you're not really in the crew, I'll help you. And my crew will help you, but they're limited to what they're gonna help you. And I'm limited to what I'm gonna help you. Cause if I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help you a little bit. I'm gonna help you like 2 or 3 times, because you gotta understand, I'm gonna help you 2 or 3 times, but those 2 or 3 times, when I'm done with you, you're gonna have 3 million in your pocket, and it's only gonna take like probably 30-45 minutes, depending, because you know what I'm saying, the quicker we do the missions, the quicker you get the bread. Normally, when I do this shit with my crew, I could do this shit in like 10 minutes and 30 seconds. So the most that I would usually spend is like 30 minutes, and that's because I do this shit quick. But to an average nigga that don't know what the fuck they doing, or they know what they doing, but they doing it how these other motherfuckers do it, and it's so fucking slow, and you got fucking Avengers in the air and shit, you wasted so much time doing all that dumb shit. Put it on the island, land it on the island. Pull out a fucking jet ski, go as far as you can until you see the fucking helicopters turn around. And when you do that, you good. You ain't got to worry about shit. You good. Trust me when I say that. And I say that because I've done this shit multiple times, and I'm the nigga that'll sit there and help motherfuckers get that bread. And I'll be like, they be like, yo, you want bread? I'm like, nah, I'm good, because I'll have it. But on this account, you gotta understand, on this account, when I originally transferred this shit from PS3 all the way to here, to PS4, I had 88 billion, and niggas reported me for having bread because I had money. But at the same time, I wasn't fucking with nobody. I wasn't destroying shit just to destroy shit. I was literally going to lobbies, and then when somebody said, yo, you need to make money, I'm like, yo, you want to make $1 million in like 15 minutes? Niggas like, oh, I do. I'm like, alright, I'll help you. I'm like, yo, if you're not in my crew, I'm only gonna help you 2 to 3 times though. You know what I'm saying? I say that shit to everybody. And niggas, some motherfuckers got heated because they didn't want to leave the group they was in, but nobody in that group that they was in was sitting there helping them get bread. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was sitting there trying to help them get bread. Nobody. Oh, you fucking bitch. It would be a kinky ass bitch to do some stupid shit like that too. Anyways. But yeah. I know that person gonna be like, yeah, I was the one that killed them. They're like, yo, you almost got your shit handed to you. You know that, right? That nigga was about to whip out the rocket. That nigga would have whipped out the rocket launchers. You would have been fucked. But nah, all bullshit aside, I said what I said because I meant that shit. My crew, we based our shit on. We've had car shows, we've done fucking fashion shows, talent shows, open mic nights, movie nights, we done talent shows, we merged with people, we try to, you know what I'm saying, link up with other people, you know, do more fun shit, but sometimes it didn't work like that. But at the end of the day, I always made sure that anything we did was always some fun shit. Always, because that's what we about. We're about having fun. Flyers to the Flyers contest, I be hosting events, dude. That Flyers to the Flyers contest, the person that won got a $20 PSN card. Like, I do shit. I do fun shit. I don't like being one of those boring motherfuckers on GTA. Like that person that just killed me. That's a boring ass nigga. You know why that's a boring ass nigga? Because that's one dumb ass nigga that's just bored. So bored that they ain't got shit to do but drive around and kill people because they don't know how to do anything fun. And it's like, if you don't use your head and try to make shit happen, you're not gonna have fun on this shit. You gotta make the game live. You gotta make the game fun. Understand what I'm telling you? If you don't make the game fun, it's not gonna be fun. You gotta understand. Some people get off of the game after like 5-10 minutes of being on GTA, and the reason for that being is because some people. It's because some people, you know. Hold up. Oh, some people get off. What I was saying was some people get off the game. Some people get off the game 5-10 minutes after getting on because they get bored quick. That's what I was gonna say. I had to go back and figure out what the fuck I was talking about. I completely forgot where I left off because I was looking at something. But some people get off. Some people get off after like 5-10 minutes because they get on and if they got all the money, then they're just trying to get on and do some fun shit or blow some shit up, and that's fun. But it's always fun to be blowing shit up, but at the same time, there's more fun shit that you could do. Like when we do fun shit, we do races, we do survivals, we do missions, we do, you know what I'm saying, shit that we have to actually fucking work together to do. You know what I'm saying? But some people get off a couple minutes after getting on because there's nothing to fucking do. If they did all the missions already, then they don't really know what to do. And 9 times out of 10, those be the people that would love to be part of like car shows or fashion shows on here, or you know what I'm saying, talent shows or open mic night or whatever type of event we got going on. Those people would love to be part of shit like that. But the reason why a lot of times we don't get on the fucking shit to do shit is because when we get on, as it is, you see how it is with just a bunch of randoms. The thing is, if I get my crew to get on with me, it'll get crazy because everybody will be in the lobby, and if one person does something wrong, you gotta understand there's gonna be a shitload of people in their fucking facilities getting ready to blow niggas up. You know what I'm saying? And they will fucking sit there. They got nothing but bread. So they would do nothing but sit there and be like, alright, whoever's gonna be starting some shit, let me see somebody say, oh, so-and-so killed so-and-so. And they're not on the mic talking about, oh, I apologize, my bad, I didn't mean to kill you. And they just intentionally doing it just to fuck up what niggas is doing. Niggas is getting blown up repeatedly by everybody. That's what niggas don't understand. And it would get real fucking crazy if I brought my crew in here. That's why I don't want to waste daytime, because as it is, sometimes I be feeling like I be wasting my time, but in reality I'm not. It's because I'm promoting my shit. You know what I'm saying? So technically I'm not really wasting my time, but at the same time, you gotta look at the bigger picture. A lot of motherfuckers can't do shit or get shit going or get shit started or get events going because niggas is always trying to blow shit up. That's why a lot of times niggas be like, yo, y'all want to do a car show? It starts off as a car show. There'll be like 5, let's say there's like a full lobby with like 30 people in it, right? Out of that whole lobby, let's say there's 10 people that show up with their best cars. Then there's 3 that show up afterwards and they're just trying to fucking destroy shit because they don't want to see niggas prospering and fucking progressing at what they fucking trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Niggas see that shit. Niggas see niggas leveling up. Niggas see, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers getting bread. Like, oh, I'm like, yo, you need bread? Let me know, nigga. We'll come back to the fucking lobby. I'll go fucking do this mission with you real quick. Come back in 15 minutes, you'll have $1 million in your fucking pocket, my nigga. That way, niggas can spend bread. Niggas can, you know, a lot of times niggas won't spend bread because they'll sit there scared to spend the bread because they don't want to be broke after that. But in reality, niggas is not even broke after that. Niggas is just working and busting their ass to get where they trying to be and they make the bread that they want to make because there's a lot of shit invested in this shit just to just for trying to get things where we needed it to be, and to have motherfuckers try to fuck up what we have already started or we've been doing for years. You know what I'm saying? I look at niggas some type of way because of that. Because at the end of the day, if you can sit there trying to fuck up what somebody's doing and niggas is just trying to have a car show, or they talking about hosting an event, I mean not hosting an event but being part of an event, you know what I'm saying? Or niggas talking about having a, you know, shooting a music video. Like 9 times out of 10, a good time that shit, a good time that a lot of shit like that happens is when there's certain kids on the game. Another time is when there's kids but there's immature as adults on this shit too, because you always find, no matter what game you're on, some immature as adults that motherfuckers is really trying to do shit or people just having a good time, they always fucking shit up for everybody. And you gotta understand, when you fuck it up for everybody, imagine being one of, let's say, 15 people that's about to be, you know, about to get their shit put in a music video. Imagine being part of it, and you're like, niggas like, yeah, you about to get in the game, like you gonna get in the game, and yeah, we're gonna show off our cars, we're just gonna be chilling, we're gonna have somebody throwing fucking money and shit like this, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing mad shit. Niggas won't tell you that. Niggas won't let you fucking have your video clips. Niggas won't let you have your moment. Have somebody at the top, you know, at the top where that light is, on top of that part up there, somebody up there dancing, and then some more people around you just standing around, some throwing money, some just doing little taunts and shit, mad cars around you. Think about that. The only ones that you seeing on this motherfucker are the ones that's sitting there trying to destroy the shit, and the ones that's really trying to make moves and actually make shit happen and have fun. Niggas is fucking it up for them, and what they not realizing is by them fucking up what niggas has got going on, let's say they start recording and like 2 seconds later niggas start blowing shit up, and the only thing you got recorded was like 5 seconds. Then that whole time that you spent, everybody that was there disappears because niggas leave, because niggas start blowing shit up. And then the video clips that niggas try to get, niggas don't end up getting because of that. Like, niggas like, oh, but it's GTA. It's GTA, nigga, but niggas trying to do something big. Niggas trying to do something huge. Niggas trying to do something better than just fucking sit there and blow niggas up all day. this shit could be huge if niggas allow shit to be huge. But considering the fact that it's my idea and I brought it up like the way I did, somebody trying to emulate what I'm talking about is only going to prove my point. So let somebody try to do exactly what I'm saying, they're going to make themselves look like, damn, I could have been one of those niggas trying to stop what they was doing. And it makes niggas look suspect and make niggas look crazy, but in reality, this is what it is. And it's like when I sit there and say I got love for niggas, I fuck with niggas, I do, but even after what happened 35 weeks ago, I still got friends after that shit. You know what I'm saying? The same motherfuckers talk about, oh, he ain't got friends, he ain't got nobody to do. I got fucking friends, nigga, that still fuck with me till this day. I still got friends. I got friends that are females, that are dudes, and niggas act like those were the only niggas I knew. And they're not the only niggas I know. They're the only niggas that I knew that I was around consistently for that time period that I was around these niggas. And remember, when I was chilling with these niggas, I was constantly just around these niggas. And the other niggas that I knew, I just wasn't seeing. I didn't go to see. I didn't speak to. I didn't, like, yo, come meet this person. Like, my nigga SB came out of jail. And when he came out of jail, I never even fucking got to see him. And I know exactly where that nigga live. You know how many times I went to go see my people and I fucking always end up looking at this nigga's house and I'm looking at this nigga's house like, yo, I should go knock on that nigga door, because when he was in jail before he came out, I knocked on his door. But I think it was his sister that answered the door, and she was like, oh nah, he's locked up. He should be home soon. When he come home, you know what I'm saying, I let him know you came by and shit. A lot of shit has changed since, you know what I'm saying, he was locked up. And I just been doing my thing, trying to fucking, you know, stay focused. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to, the thing that niggas don't understand is one of the main reasons why Pinky and Tiffany told me, stay low key, keep doing what you're doing and stay focused on the music and stay out the way. Don't get myself in no shit, though. You know why they said that? Because they know that I have to protect my focus. And all of these motherfuckers are trying to keep me from protecting my focus. They're trying to do something to distract me and to throw me off my shit. But you gotta understand, I have to keep on my shit. I gotta stay focused on my shit, because if I don't, these niggas ain't gonna do it for me. These niggas will sit there and do something for me and then try to claim certain things and be like, oh yeah, that was me, and it wouldn't be them. You know what I'm saying? But that's because niggas is trying to be like me, because they can't literally be me in reality. You can get a fake ID and say that you me, but in reality, you're not paying my taxes, so technically you're not me. Remember that. When I sit there and I tell y'all niggas what it is, dude, I receive my taxes. I pay my taxes. My card that's on file is not the card that you're using to spend that says, oh, that you go around saying, oh yeah, I'm dub.ar. And you try to act like my name is actually your name, and in reality, the only reason you even saying that is because you made a fake ID and you trying to make it seem believable to people. But in reality, come on, my nigga, let's be real. You contradicting your fucking self, my nigga. Niggas make themselves look crazy, say the most, do the most, try to talk so much shit about somebody that's doing something. What I don't get is, how can all of y'all niggas sit there talking shit about a nigga that's actually doing something like I'm doing? Like, all of y'all niggas done shit. Yeah, y'all good, y'all talented, y'all got some shit. Don't get it fucked up. Y'all got talent, but y'all niggas ain't fucking with me. You can't, like I said, nigga, you can't talk about Unified Blocks or 40 Cal Productions without talking about dub.ar. Because before there was ever a Unified Blocks, it was Doughboys, which was me and the cameraman that was 40 Cal Productions, the same nigga that was doing the videos for French Montana. Yeah, the same nigga that was doing shit for French Montana. I was doing music with this nigga before that. Nobody told y'all that though. Everybody tried to make it seem like all that nigga did was just be on the camera and that's it. No, that shit happened after I left. Remember that. Then somebody else had, you know, had talent, they was doing their thing. Yeah, you was doing your thing. Yeah, you got mad love from people, but remember, that love that you got ain't the love that I get, nigga. Not only do I get love in my own city, nigga, I get love out of state. I get love in the city, outside the city, in other cities in the state, out of state, wherever I go, no matter where I'm at. I've been getting played in Las Vegas since 2016, and that radio station plays in other countries. So imagine how many people, yo, you know how much love I got from people in Dubai, my nigga? You know how much love I got from people in Dubai, my nigga? Mad love, nigga. You know how many times I got offered to fucking join the Illuminati, my nigga? I lost track, nigga. That's how many times. All different types of offers, nigga. One was 100,000 a month. One was 200. There was another one that was 500. You know what I'm saying? This is thousands. We're not talking. We're talking not $500. No, 500,000, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 a month, type shit. And then I got another offer for $1 million a month. That's $12 million a year. Think about that. Another time before that, I got offered $10 million to join, and I still didn't. Like you niggas don't understand. Like, I done a lot to get where I'm at, and I'm proud of that shit. Because not one of them niggas that you sit there talking about, oh, he's the best, he's better than Dub.AR. Not one of them niggas that you can sit there saying is the best would have ever turned down $10 million. And I've done it repeatedly. Think about that. Because I don't want to work and be a slave. Because you see how hard I'm working already? That's me pushing myself. There's nobody telling me, yo, you gotta do this, yo, you gotta drop. I'm saying it because that's how I'm moving. I move fast. I drop fast. I can do 7 songs in 5 beats. Out of those 7 songs, I'll make 5 of those beats. Think about that. I'll make 7 records, and out of those 7 records, I'll make 5 beats. And I can do that every day. Making new shit every day. I could do the videos too. And that's what, honestly, that's where a lot of niggas get jealous at. Because all of that shit that I'm talking about I could do. And then on top of that, when a motherfucker sees me, my fucking face be fresh. A lot of times. Niggas be like, yo, how does nigga face always fresh? And it's because I do my own shit, nigga. And not only do I do my own shit, I take care of my responsibilities, nigga. Not only niggas like, oh, but I gotta do this and I gotta do that. Yeah, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. What you think I was doing? I was literally going to check out my peoples on the other side of town, still making beats, still making songs, still posting shit, still trying to fucking still posting shit on the radio, still posting shit to get on Spotify, still posting shit on Reverb Nation, and I was doing everything that niggas talking about they couldn't do. They're like, oh, I can't because of this. Like, dude, I was doing all of that. Plus, on top of all that I was doing, nigga, I was still doing shit. I was still taking shit in a whole nother direction because niggas was acting like I couldn't do it. And it was like, oh, he can't do shit. Oh, he can't do that. Oh, he can't do this. And everything they said I couldn't do, nigga, I was doing. Niggas like, oh, he ain't never gonna get a check for the Spotify. That's why he on Spotify and he still ain't got no check. Bam. I'm getting paid now. Think about that. Oh, he ain't never did no shows. I did multiple shows. Before I want niggas to understand something though. Before my very first show that I actually did by myself in my bar, before that show, I did shows before that, but they were local little shows on a block type shit, and I would perform for everybody that would show up. And then you gotta understand the reason why 40 was a big part of my shit was because he would be talking to people and we'd be, let's say he'd introduce me to some people he knew, and we'll be like smoking and drinking and shit right on the block, and then he'd be like, yo, and he'll show them his shit, and then he'd be like, yo, show them your shit, and then I'd be like, alright, and then he'll throw the beat on and I'll perform that shit live for them right then and there on the spot. That's how I got a lot of my fans. A lot of people fucked with me because they knew me of that nigga that was always performing on the spot. I still do. I just don't do it as often because I do shit a little bit different now, and on top of that, I don't fuck with 40 like that no more because of what happened. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And niggas like, yo, wait, you say you don't fuck with 40, you don't fuck with the dude that used to make the videos for French Montana? I'm like, nah, nigga, I stopped fucking with him this year because of what he did. I just couldn't condone what he did. I couldn't trust him no more after that. And because of that, I stopped fucking with him. He kept trying to get near me. He kept trying to fuck with me. He kept trying to come back around and shit because he realized he fucked up. I was like, nigga, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the excuses. I don't want to, I don't know what you're talking about, nigga. I wasn't even there. Fuck out of here. First thing you gonna try to tell me is you wasn't there when you literally pulled my fucking girl by the fucking arm and I seen your fucking tattoo, dum-dum. Like, the dumbest thing you could do is act like I don't. Now, and on top of that, when somebody got hit, I said, nigga, just go down. I was like, nigga, just get the fuck out. Just go. I got you recorded. I got all of this shit. Blah, 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 whatever. Just get the fuck out, nigga. I got the phone in my hand, nigga. I'll call 12 right now, nigga. Get the fuck out. Just get the fuck out and go. And that's literally what he did. And the thing is, I was like, maybe I'm just bugging right now. But then I heard a door open. Then I heard steps. And after I heard the steps, I heard the other door open and close, and I was like, oh my God, somebody was really there. I was bugging. Well, not bugging. I was tripping because I couldn't believe it. And it's like the more I was trying to process that shit. Like, not even the fact that I was trying to process it, the fact that I started hearing steps, nigga, I cried because, well, I didn't cry. I had a tear that came down my face, and it was because I couldn't believe it. First of all, I couldn't believe that I heard somebody's steps when I thought there was nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was just my girl, but it wasn't. There was somebody there. And then when I heard the steps, I knew exactly who was coming down the stairs because I knew who was there. Because I knew who it was. It wasn't the first time I ever been around this nigga that come, you know, and heard how he come down the stairs. I knew who it was because I knew how that nigga went down the stairs. I know how the nigga walk. I know how the nigga talk. I know how to everything. I know like the thing I don't understand is why would you do so much and then try to act like I don't know shit? Like, the dumbest thing you could do is act like I'm not gonna know this, or I'm not gonna know that, I'm not gonna remember this, I'm not gonna remember that, because then when I remember it all, you're looking at yourself like you're fucking stupid for even turning your back on me, because at the end of the day, nobody had your back but me. Nobody did. Because at the end of the day, when niggas was acting funny with this nigga, I was the only nigga that was around that nigga. And I said that because at one point niggas was acting funny with him. And it was like a whole fucking, there was like some shit that happened and some more shit with like other people, and they were in LK and everything. And I remember it was like 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 or some shit. He was fucking still drunk when I seen him. He was telling me about some shit that happened. I was like, what, for real? And he was like, yeah, he broke it down to me. He told me everything. And I was like, oh shit. But that was, like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what he was, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how, and I'm just trying to, and the thing is, even though he sat there and he spoke to me and said certain things about certain people that were people that he was, you know, supposedly was fucking with because he was cool with them and shit. But the fact that some of them had acted a certain way with them, I was still the same person. And on top of that, I was still trying to be like, well, maybe, you know, so-and-so was thinking or said this because of, and I was still trying to look on the bright side for them because I didn't have no issues with them either. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you never know what somebody else was thinking at that time, especially when there was problems and other shit going on. So when I sat there and I tried to look on the bright side and say that shit to him, to try to keep him, you know, thinking on the bright side, sometimes he looked at it on the bright side, and then sometimes I wasn't there because he never showed up, or he never came around, and he never tried to come around, and that's just what it was sometimes. So I always looked at that some type. I always thought about it some type of way. Like, I always did. But when a motherfucker get mad, they getting mad because I'm doing something right. So if you sitting there, you listening to them, you're like, oh, I ain't fucking with AR because so-and-so's not fucking with him. So-and-so's probably not fucking with me because I'm a fucking threat to these niggas. And a lot of people are fucking with me because I got mad love. You know what I'm saying? When you ask motherfuckers in the industry, yo, you know who Dub.AR is? Niggas is like, yeah, we know who that nigga is. That's that new nigga. Niggas got the utmost respect and love for me. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, they don't because they like, oh, this nigga think he the best. And in reality, it's like, dude, let's be real, nigga. I am. Like, don't fucking sit there trying to sugarcoat shit and act like I'm not as good as you know I am. And as good as I say I am, because 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, niggas ain't doing it like me. And I'm rapping, I'm singing, I'm making beats, I'm engineering, I'm doing videos, I'm doing everything that niggas said I couldn't do. I'm laughing at niggas that was laughing at me back then. Niggas said I'd never get back in the top 5 because I dropped to rank 7. I'm back in the top 3, nigga. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? That's what I'm trying to get niggas to understand. Like, when I sit there saying, nigga, I come far, nigga, I worked my ass off to get here. This shit didn't happen overnight. Nigga, I had nights where I didn't sleep. I had nights where I was breaking night every night, like literally, like up the whole time, not sleeping at all. And I was just up, just working on a new beat, on a new song, doing this, doing that. And I was making sure that I was still dropping shit. Like, I got niggas looking at it some type of way now because I ain't dropping, what, a couple days. I made like three beats for the new songs that I'm about to put out. So yeah, look, that's something to look forward to. That's something to look out for. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working. It's just if you're not really supporting what a nigga doing, if you ain't fucking with what I'm doing, or if you feeling some type of way because your peoples ain't the ones that's doing what I'm doing, that's tough fucking cookies for you, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop moving how I'm moving. I'm not going to stop being who I am just because you don't like something. Because at the end of the day, you might not like one song, or you might not like this, or you might not like that. But at the end of the day, I guarantee there's going to be something that you do like. You're going to be like, hold on, this shit is tough. And then when you do find out one thing that you do like, you're going to realize, like, damn, hold on, this nigga, you got to understand, when you're doing multiple, like, yeah, some of y'all niggas just rap, and that's it. That's cool. But I got to the point, nigga, in the beginning of my very first account, that's all that I was doing, just rapping. Some songs, I had a little melody in there, but I wasn't really trying to pursue that singing shit. Like, now, I got more singing, I got more female records, I got mad shit. I got club records. I got records about taking chicks home, asking chicks if they with me or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, records about mad shit. And niggas will try to sit there and try to downplay my situation because they don't want you to glorify the fact that I'm better than all of these niggas that motherfuckers is claiming is better. And these niggas is really not that better at all. And when I sit there and I'm like, yeah, I'm the GOAT, nigga, I'm the best, niggas hating because of that. But in reality, I'm the GOAT, nigga. Like, I worked my ass off to get here, and I'm not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? When I say I'm gonna keep being who I am, that's because that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna keep being who the fuck I am because I'm not gonna change for anybody. I've been who I've been all this time, and it got me where the fuck I'm at. So why the fuck would I switch up anything that I'm doing now? Because somebody don't like something, so what? That's one person out of billions of people. Think about that. One person's opinion isn't gonna fucking matter if the only reason they don't like something is because they're against me in a situation because they feel like somebody else is is more qualified than me for a position for making music and getting paid and doing all this extra shit, and in reality they not. You gotta remember something. Everything I've done and I've been doing, well, 98% of the shit that I've done has been recorded off the top of my head and was never written until I finished recording it. And after I recorded it, then I wrote it down, and it, you know, that was for copyright purposes and shit. But other than that, nigga, I just been doing what I've been having to do all along. And I told niggas what it was, but you know, niggas in their feelings because they don't want y'all to really listen, because you know how many the thing is, you know how easily I organically get people to listen to my music. I got talent. It's not just talent. I could really do this shit. And I do this shit better than a lot of motherfuckers that been doing this shit for years. Some niggas just sit there and congratulate me and be like, yeah, you keep up the good work. Some motherfuckers won't, because they want to be the niggas that's in the spotlight. They want to be the one shining, because a nigga like me doing my thing and working as hard as I'm working and moving how I'm moving and promoting my shit and going here and going there, doing videos, doing this, doing that, trying to fucking make everything, every move and every thought and everything that I did memorable. They didn't want shit to be memorable because they wanted people to look at it like I would never be who I am. I would never get where I'm at. I would never see checks for what I'm doing, and that's what I've been doing, and that's what I've been getting. So it's like, who are these niggas that sit there and tell me I can't do what I've been doing all this time? Think about that. Then ask yourself another question: why these niggas hating? And it might be because those stories, those songs that you hear, and they're of people talking, you know, me talking about somebody raping and beating and all that shit. Nigga, that shit really happening. That shit's really going on. That shit really is happening. It's really going on. And it's like, nigga, you can't sit there listening to anybody else. You can't sit there believing anybody else. If you're going to sit there and you're going to really listen to me, you're going to really believe what I'm saying, you can't listen to nobody. You got to block all them other niggas, because them niggas are just going to try to brainwash you. Because honestly, that's what they've been trying to do to all of these chicks. All of my chicks, everybody, every female, every person, they're trying to poison their fucking minds, because they don't want them to listen to me, and they figure the only way they can get them to not listen to me is to poison their minds. Why you think certain people been acting how they've been acting? Because they don't want y'all to really see what shit is supposed to be. They want you to see shit for how they see it, and they don't ever want you to think a nigga's going, you know, take shit to a higher level. We're never gonna, move forward and shit. And in reality, I've been doing my thing. The problem is, niggas been trying to stop me from succeeding. And no matter what they said, no matter what they did, I kept succeeding. When they tried to shit on me, I shined even brighter. When they said I couldn't do it, I did it even better. You know what I'm saying? When they told me I wouldn't be successful, nigga, I started becoming successful. And that started to show niggas that, yo, y'all niggas is just hating. And the more that it showed that these niggas was hating, the more people started realizing, yo, you fucking with these niggas. These niggas are gonna fucking try to get you to stop fucking with this nigga, or stop listening to this nigga shit. And then it's like if it wasn't for the people that are listening, for the people in my crew, there wouldn't be nobody listening. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of sad, but at the end of the day, it's true. Because there's some people that are listening, but for the most part, there's a lot of people that aren't that used to, and it's because of those people. And it's because they're trying to destroy what I've been building, what I've been working so hard for all this time to get and to do. So it's like, if I'm busting my ass to get where I'm at, don't sit there trying to shit on me or shit on what I'm doing or what I got going on, because you can't be successful at what you want. Because at the end of the day, I've been doing what I needed to the whole fucking time.
Now that's a custom job. Can't go wrong with a little extra under the hood.
But it's about to hit the 3-hour mark, and I had a piss too. I'm starting to get a little hungry, so I'm gonna eat something too. So if y'all around, well, this next part is just for my girls. If y'all around the phone and y'all get a chance, hit me up. Don't be a stranger. To those that are my fans, thank you for all the love and support. Those that are buying the albums, the mixes, the singles, I appreciate it. Whether you bought one, whether you bought two, whether you bought them all, or some of them, or a good portion of them. Thank you for your support. If you don't know where to buy my music at, go to Amazon.com. Type in dub.ar in the search. Start from the 3rd page. You'll see 1 or 2 on that 1st page, maybe even 1 or 2 on the 2nd. Start from the 3rd page. You'll find mad fucking shit that you can buy. So if you want to support the movement and support what I'm doing, go to Amazon.com. Everything that's spent, I will receive. Just know that. And all the love and all the support is appreciated. And to those that really fuck with me, I just want to shout y'all all out. And I want to tell y'all all I love y'all all. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned. New music coming out soon. There's a new song that just came out and is on Spotify right now. Let me get off this motherfucker, but stay tuned in. And remember, that's Amazon.com, and then in the search of Amazon.com at the store, just type in the search bar dub.ar. D as in dog, U as in umbrella, B as in boy, period, A as in apple, R as in red. Go to the 3rd page after. So just scroll that very first page. You're gonna see when I'm on 2 of my photos, maybe even 3. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Skip that page, then go to the next page. Skip that one too, and then start from the 3rd page. From the 3rd page, you start scrolling down. You're gonna see a bunch of my shit. You're gonna buy. You're gonna be able to buy the single. You're gonna be able to buy the album. You're gonna be able to buy the mixes. The mixes have 25 songs, but you're getting it for $6. And the albums have 12, but they're $6. The singles all are $1. So if you do the math, an album having 12 songs is $12, and a mix individually, you buying all the songs individually, is actually $25, and you're getting it for $6. So think about that. That's actually a bargain. You know what I'm saying? But I'm off this motherfucker. So all of y'all supporting my dream, supporting what I'm doing, helping me keep this shit alive. Literally, when you see all that, thank you for all the support. And make sure y'all download the Hot Rush Radio app too. That very first channel. After you download the app, yeah, you gotta pay for it. I think it's like $10 or some shit like that. I bought it. Niggas like, oh, well, I bet you he don't even got it. I got it. I paid for it. And the crazy shit is, before, all I had was like a trial version of that shit. And then I was like, damn, I gotta pay for this shit. And I'm like, fuck it. It's just a couple bucks. It's not a big deal. I get money. I can spend $10 on a app that's gonna be playing my shit on the radio station there anyways. I'm like, fuck it. Let that shit rock. So I did. I paid it. That very first channel, DJ J Lock, I think that's what it says for the very first channel. Aside from that, if you don't want to hear it on the radio, you can go to YouTube. You can go to YouTube Music. You can go to BandLab. You can go to SoundCloud. You can go to Spotify. You can go to Reverb Nation. You can go to Tidal. You can go to Google Music. Shit, you can go to Facebook and try to upload a photo or a video or something. No, Yeah, and you can, you know how you can add music to the photos and shit. You could find my music through there and put that and put the music on the fucking shit like you would do for any other artist, and you can also do that on IG as well. I don't think some people knew that, but yeah, you can. It's always been there. And United Masters, I'm still waiting on that $500 check that I made before that y'all still didn't pay me for, because that 880 that I made, that had nothing to do with that 500. That was separate. If you look at my IG, you would actually see the video where I'm actually showing my list on Reverb Nation, because niggas like, oh, he ain't got music, and I literally say, when you go to YouTube and you type in dub.ar and then put damn, you're gonna get two things that pop up first, and it's gonna be one that says damn, another one that says damn remix. Go to the one that says damn, and it looks like there's a playlist. I don't know if that's how it looks, but I don't know what's for the thumbnail, but yeah, just go there, and then after you do that, scroll through that motherfucking shit. And I mean, not scroll through that shit, hit play, and you're gonna see the shit playing, and when it plays, it's gonna scroll. Damn, that I did in 04, I wrote that shit. So I want niggas to understand, my pen game is insane. When I sit there saying my pen game is insane, nigga, my pen game is insane. I got niggas fucked up. Like, dude. This is the third verse of that song. Shorty telling me that now she ready. When I hit the telly, get me in the belly. So much acid, shake like jelly. She walked to the car. Notice the rims gleam. She like, damn, you must be a star. You must be tired from more ways working hard. You're damn right, ma, but I love my job. Been writing since 10, spitting since 6. I got a lollipop that you love to lick and stick in between those wet lips. I only touch you when you dripping from your click. It must mean that you ready for the kid to open up the doors where the kitty cat live. You want me to do a gig for a nut, nothing big. Chill a little, once again poking out of ribs. This the life for how a real nigga live. Like, dude, that's just the third verse. The other verses, understand something. Niggas ain't fucking with me. When I say they not fucking with me, they not. Don't look at it some type because it say 40 Cal Productions, because 40 Cal, the dude that was the cameraman for French Montana, he was the one that produced the beat. He actually, at that time in 04, when he made that beat for me, there was also 25 other songs that he made beats for as well that I also had on a CD. And this was when motherfuckers was using CDs. I literally lost that CD, but I know somebody that do have it, and I just gotta go see them to copy it, but I haven't seen them, so I haven't copied it. But think about it. Trust Nobody was another record that was produced by him too, and that was another record that was done in 04. Like, when I sit there and I tell niggas what it is. Look, yo, Trust Nobody is on Spotify. Damn is on Spotify. Trust what I'm saying. You could buy, if you know what I'm saying, you could buy Damn, you know, so you have the MP3. It's for sale at Amazon, I think. I believe so. But think about it, because everything that I said, nigga, everything I said is legit. Everything I said is true, nigga. Everything. Nigga, I got motherfuckers like, oh, well, you can't do what Lil Baby did. Remember when he was talking about police brutality? Nigga, I been did that. You late. Nigga, I did a record about police brutality in 2019. You're fucking late, bro. Get with the fucking program. Y'all niggas is mad late. Club records. I did club records in 2017, nigga. What you talking about? Female records. I did female records in 2017. All year that year. You know how many female hits I got, dog? Niggas don't understand. I'm legendary, my nigga. Like, there's a reason why X was trying to put me on his playlist. There's a reason why the people that was trying to put me on their playlist are still trying to put me on their playlist. because I'm not just a one-hit wonder. I'm not a nigga that pop up with one hot song and, you know, I'm just let that shit get to my head. Dude, I make projects, and these projects have multiple songs in them that are fucking hits. So why am I gonna fucking sit there? Nah, nigga, I'm on my grind. Because at the end of the day, when you enter in the game, they even tell you, well, they tell you gotta be prepared for that shit. And when I spoke to Fat Joe, when he came to the radio station out here, I literally called the radio station up at that time, and I told him, I had a conversation with him, and I was like, yo, I asked him, yo, what's one piece of advice you can give to up-and-coming artists like myself? And he said, well, you got to make sure when you coming into the game, you got songs ready to go. Like, you got to have at least 120 songs ready to go, ready to upload, all of that shit. I had way more than that. After he told me that, there was another time that Young Buck showed up at the radio station, and I called when he was there too. I asked him the same question. They both told me the same thing. They had the same answer, same number too. I was kind of shocked, but then I was like, all right, so 120, and I got 751 on my Reverb Nation playlist, and it would have been 800 if it wasn't for Reverb Nation preventing me from fucking uploading on my playlist. Because you gotta understand something, I would still be uploading and editing my playlist, but right now I put money on it, my playlist would have been filled, and I would not be able to even delete anything off my playlist to even put something up there. So technically that shit would have gotten filled, and I would have started using YouTube even more just now. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I'm actually been doing shit, I actually been working on shit, I actually been posting shit, people see that. And the thing is, when you sit there and you post you get the notifications when a motherfucker posts, you see that shit, nigga. I'm taking shit to another level with this shit, cause I know what it's like to be a motherfucker that's forgotten about. Because at one point I kind of felt like motherfuckers forgot about me, but in reality, it's not that they forgot about me, it's that motherfuckers was trying to keep them from thinking of me. Because every time they thought of me, I would outshine everybody when people would talk about me. I would outshine everybody. If niggas was talking about this nigga, and let's say I wasn't around, and when I wasn't around, this nigga was the hottest, right? The fact that I came around and they bring me up, they try to keep people from speaking on me because they don't want to see that. They don't want to see my fans organically grow like they normally are in other areas of the world, because the way that they're organically growing it's embarrassing them, because it's like you was the man, and then the real man came around and you're no longer the man no more. So niggas start looking at you differently now. Now it's like you're trying to make yourself seem like you that nigga, but now the nigga that's really that nigga is came back around. A lot of people thought I was dead because of the year. This is something that I gotta say. The reason why certain people was under the impression that they was like, oh, I thought that nigga died. The reason why some people said that was because the year that I left, somebody died that year, and they were on this block, and that was one of my peoples. That was the dude that I talked about. He went to parties and shit out of town in Mass with us and shit. Like, we went to a college party and shit over there, and we was chilling. We was having mad fun. You know what I'm saying? We had beer pong. We had bottles. We were drinking. We were supposed to smoke, but we didn't smoke until we got back. But when we was at the college party, we was just drinking. But we had fun though. You know what I'm saying? We had hella fucking fun. But yeah, rest in peace to Impact, because also known as Mikey, because he is the nigga that was always out there with us. He was the one that always believed in us. When if anybody didn't, I could never say he didn't. because he always believed in us. When I say always believed in us, he always did. It's like, yo, the last time I seen this nigga before I left to Virginia, before I left to Virginia, the last time I seen him, he pulled up. I approached the truck. He was like, what's good? He was like, shit, you know, just making music, same old shit. Like, what you been up to? He was like, shit. He was doing school at the time, cause that's what he was doing. He was, you know, going back to school and shit. And I was like, that's what's up. I was like, yo, here, listen to this. And I showed him, cause at the time I had a sidekick, but I had the blue sidekick, the one that slid up. So I played it after I added it to the phone, and I showed it to him, and he was playing it, and he was like, wow. He's like, yo, keep doing your thing, nigga. Keep doing your thing. Don't stop what you do. And I was like, trust me, man, I won't. And the thing is, every time I showed him something, he always told me, yo, keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. He was one of the reasons I kept going, because I always remember that was one nigga that always had genuine and real love for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it came to the music. Always. And when it came to the street shit, he always tried to make sure I was on point. Sometimes he would do certain things just to make sure I was on point. You know what I'm saying? Even Robert too. And the reason I say that is because they tried to make sure I was always on point, because I was constantly out there, just like these niggas, just like other niggas was. You know what I'm saying? And other motherfuckers saw that, because I was the nigga that was always out there with Impact every fucking day. Every day I was out there with him. And niggas like, oh, well, why you talking about that? Because at the end of the day, nigga, out of all of y'all niggas, I was the one that was always there with him. My nigga OG was always there. OG, if you don't know OG, nigga, you need to. That's my dog. OG, that fucking Mohobi, I can't mess with his ass. My nigga OG. I never forget it though. OG was always out there with us. I was always out there. Impact was out there. 40 would come and go, but he'd be out there too. And the thing is, when he left, I was still out there. I was still chilling. When motherfuckers got hemmed up, we would get hemmed up. But not. The thing is, I always try to look at the bright side on every situation and on everything. And sometimes, especially if it's a situation that somebody doesn't want you to remember, they'll bring up everything and every reason why you should forget, or why you shouldn't think of me, or why you shouldn't remember me. They'll always think of some reason or something not to listen or not to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And in reality, it was because they couldn't be me. Nigga, back in the days, I was talking some wild shit on the fucking music, but I was living wild too. I wasn't living like no fucking saint, nigga. I was living wild. And it got to the point that shit was really wild. And it was so wild that I had to stop everything I was doing. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, maybe I should move to VA and raise my kid out there. And the reason I said that, and I even thought it, because I went to VA. And when I went to VA, nigga, the vibe that I got from just the people alone and out there, humble, peaceful. I loved that. When I looked around and I fucking saw nothing but mountains, I was like, yo, I couldn't stop saying it. My baby mother got fucking sick of me saying that shit. She was like, oh my God, this nigga always saying that shit. Because I kept always saying, I'm like, yo, I fucking love it out here. It's fucking beautiful. And I was just looking at the trees, the mountains, the hills, everything. I was fascinated by that shit, just because it was an environment and a scenery that I wasn't used to. And sometimes the only place I seen shit like that, or certain things like that, would be like in videos or some shit, because you would see different things depending on what you're watching, you know what I'm saying? But I always looked at that, I always paid attention to it, I always paid attention to everything, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that I was always out there and I was always doing my thing, like, I don't regret nothing I did back then, but I just wish I did certain things a little bit differently, because I seen what shit was like. Like, if I would have known shit would have happened how it did now, back then when we had our first fallout, I would have never came back around. And that was years ago. That was when he lived on that was when 40 lived on South Street. You know how long ago that was? That was years ago. That was like years ago. When I left the VA, he was living on South Street. Because he lived on South Street for a couple years. Like a year or two or some shit like that. And I remember because there was this dude that he met that lived in the building, and it was this black dude, I forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot his name, but if I see his face I'll recognize him off rip. But he was trying to tell 40 about getting on the radio station and shit, and that was when he was talking about that back in the days. And there was this white dude too, and the white dude was always hanging with that black dude, and they were always in that building together. And if they weren't together, they was separate, but they always fucked with each other. And you gotta remember, at this time, this was when 40 had bought he had a fucking grill, a gold grill. Like that's how far back this shit was. Like I seen when he had his little deuce, that little gun. I seen that shit. Matter of fact, I remember he came over with that shit one time. I shot that shit in the air one time, right there on my fucking front step. That same front step that niggas see me on all the time. I literally shot that shit in the air one time. We all took a turn shooting that shit one time. I was still a teenager. I don't condone doing that shit to anybody that hasn't done that shit, but at the time, you gotta understand, this was a whole different time, a whole different atmosphere, whole different environment out here. The fucking the fucking road was different. There was no speed bumps. No speed bumps. When motherfuckers drove by, they were speeding through this motherfucker. Shortcuts, the shortcuts weren't blocked off. All the shortcuts that were out or that are closed were open. A lot of shit changed. Especially when those speed bumps came, because when those speed bumps came, a lot of people were fucking up their cars when they were trying to get away from the police. You know what I'm saying? Because some people didn't know that there were speed bumps. So niggas just going through whatever road thinking there's nothing to worry about. And then niggas seen that shit, and yo, there was one dude that fucking he didn't even know there was a speed bump. Nigga he was flying. I think he was in a convertible or a little drop top or some shit. And he was going fast, and then all of a sudden this nigga's bumper fell off on a fucking Benz drop top. On a Benz drop top, the nigga was speeding and the fucking bumper fell off because the bumper hit the fucking speed bump because he was going so fucking fast. The shocks like dropped the car even lower when he fucking hit that shit. That shit was crazy and funny. And I kept motherfucker every time. It was crazy because after they first put the speed bumps up, there was mad motherfuckers. Yo, every time somebody would drive through this shit, they were all cussing. It was like, fuck. You know, there was always a person driving by, and they were always like, fuck, fuck. It doesn't matter if it was a guy or a girl. It doesn't matter who was driving, whatever car it was either. Motherfuckers will always scrape they shit on the speed bump because they forget that there's a bump, and then boom, there's niggas like, oh, fuck, fuck. And there was always somebody screaming, fuck, fucking speed bump. Oh man, that shit was funny though. Some things I'm never gonna get tired of thinking about or speaking about, just cause memories, you know what I'm saying? And some things I'm just never gonna speak about again, just because I feel like I'm entertaining certain things when I speak upon these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas' names will never be mentioned again. So if you want to know their names, you scroll through that shit. If they piss me off again, I might fuck around and say their fucking names. But other than that, I ain't saying shit. But yeah, I said I was gonna get off 22 minutes ago. It's 23 now. I'm gonna get off this motherfucker though. I love y'all. Those that are supporting, keep supporting. Those that are checking out my music, please check it out. Those that are buying the fucking album, single, or the mixes on Amazon.com, or that are buying the membership for Music Unlimited, thank you, because every dollar you spend is greatly appreciated, and I appreciate everybody supporting the movement and supporting what I got going on. And remember something, I've done a lot. Don't let anybody fool you and get you to believe that I never did, because everybody know that's cap. But y'all stay safe. To my bays out there, y'all know who y'all is. I love y'all. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. To all of y'all. Y'all need me. Y'all know how to get in contact with me. Anybody that really fuck with me, see you my next live.